Well, we to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Now here's Thompson following the miss by DeRozan. Now here's Caruso. Outside Levine. And Levine with the slam.
There's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Thompson, a screen on Caruso. Curry with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has.
And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
taking 2 shots.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Team foul.
Here's Curry. And there's the foul. Going to go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Green with a screen for Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Passes to Thompson. There's the pick. Payton in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Payton.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Caruso kicks to Levine. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the basket by Curry.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Here's Levine, and he finishes nicely on the lane. Levine's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the 3. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Curry outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Caruso. DeRozan surveying the D. Caruso, the pass to Levine. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Zach LaVine.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. LaVine just seems to glide down the lane.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Looney, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle, fights for that board.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Here's Williams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Now the pass to Looney. Kicks to Thompson. They set the screen. Going inside. Can't connect from short range.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Curry attacking, and that one good. Curry's got 10 points.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Levine finds Caruso. Back to Levine. Caruso, a screen on paper. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Vucevic. Dosunmu is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Ball, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And the jam by White.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Pass to Podziemski. Wiggins outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Kuminga sends a screen for Paul. Over Craig. Tries again. Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Paul. Tries yet again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Paul's got 11 points in the quarter. Chicago leading. Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Vucevic. Outside, White. He dishes it to Ball. And he drives in, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Here's Podziemski. The long-distance three is buried. Podziemski's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. The Bulls have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 11.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, White. Ball, a screen on Paul. Ball against Paul, and he banks in the layup. He's got 13.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
Here's Paul. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right side, Ball. Craig down low. Kuminga on him, and the shot goes down.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Pass to Podziemski. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Ball looking over the floor. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Payton, so that's the group out there for Golden State. Levine up top, defended by Payton. Levine's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Here's Caruso. That shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
Bulls trail by 6. Knocks it loose. Outside Levine. And stolen by Payton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
On the wing, Williams. Levine against Payton. Levine kicks to Caruso. Will it go? Kick out to Levine. And another miss by Chicago.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry is inside. Defended by Caruso. Lock at 6. Looney finds Curry. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Thompson.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Williams passes to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Curry against Caruso. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Curry against Caruso. Curry kicks it to Looney. Curry looking around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. That free throw good from Thompson. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
White left side. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Podziemski, no good on the triple. White, wide open, he fires. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got White. Torrey Craig is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic and it's Ball in at the point. Here's Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And things falling for CP3 in this one. The scoring outbursts we're getting.
Ball surveying the defense. Driving to the basket. White finds Vucevic. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
The drive by Paul. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that three.
With the drive. Ball with the bucket.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Paul for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Warriors leading by 10. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Some changes for Chicago. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen on Caruso. Curry with it. Now defended by Levine. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. And too long on the shot.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Curry passes to Green. And here's Thompson. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Payton against Levine. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Outside, Levine. Williams finds DeRozan. Here's Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. The tray. The shot. No good. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Levine looking around. Passes it to Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And 101 left here in the fourth quarter. And another three for Golden State.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Caruso, a screen on Thompson. Williams dishes to Drummond. And Levine throws it down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Curry way outside. Again, Curry missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And
all right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Williams, a screen on Payton. Outside, Williams. Pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Jackson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The 3 from Curry. He buries it from 3.
I'll never get tired of seeing Steph Curry shoot. His ability to hit tough ones is beyond belief.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Curry, no good. And here's Memphis. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson passes to Green. Now Curry. Pass to Green. Thompson against Clark. Looney, a screen on Clark. Looney with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Morant against Payton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. The free throw drops for Morant. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
The tougher the shot is for Ja, the more focus he gets.
Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Williams passes to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Morant. The 3 ball. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. On the wing, Green. Looney with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Curry passes to Looney. Smart against Curry. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Jackson for 3. The shot off that time. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Looney, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
And here is Williams. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Curry, that's good.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of matching threes.
And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Thompson finds Curry and stolen by Clark. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smart. Green with the defensive effort.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The kick out, Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 10 points.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Well, offense is the order of the day. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Luke Kennard out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Williams, a screen on Paul. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside. The Warriors leading. From deep. Here's Podziemski. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Bane with a screen on Paul. Kennard passes to Bane. With the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Podziemski. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Oladipo, the pass to Kennard. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Kennard's got 6.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Oladipo. Paul drives in. Can't cash it in from close range. And Williams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Bane against Kuminga. And here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
There's a screen by Kuminga. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
On the wing, Bane. The kick out to Williams. Here's Kennard. That one's good. This game is all even. Kennard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Outside Bain. Wiggins against Kennard. Bain with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Kennard. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What productivity so far from Kennard. The coaching staff must be pleased.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Memphis has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Oladipo. It's stolen by Saric. In transition, here come the Warriors. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bain. Here's Kennard. He takes it in. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Right side, Paul. Pass to Pajemski. Wiggins outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. The 3 is up. Saric, the pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. And is blocked.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Pajemski. Hits a 3-pointer. Pajemski's got 10 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's good. 2 points.
Stepping in, Bain is automatic from that area.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Grizzlies. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
And then Morant with the jam.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Golden State has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Morant with it, now guarded by Curry. The Warriors trailing. Left side Curry. Thompson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
Pass to Smart. Williams from long range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Morant looking around. The kick out to Williams. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. There's the drive.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ja steps on the gas. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Curry against Morant. Pass to Green for the tie. Nails it from 3. Green's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. He's got 13. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Klay Thompson picks one up. But you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
VA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 2-point game. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
The defense tried to guard Ja Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
Curry with it, guarded now by Smart. Thompson outside, driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Williams, a screen on Payton. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Curry drives. Left side Payton. Pass to Looney. To the paint. And Looney with the slam.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Outside Curry. 4-3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Payton against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jackson on the wing. Williams passes to Morant. Williams, a screen on Payton. The kick out to Williams. Smart for 3. The offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Grizzlies out. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
the previous play is under review.
Area and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Bain finds Williams. Kennard outside. Pass to Tillman. Launches it. The rebound by Wiggins.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
That evens the score.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Williams with the screen. Now Oladipo. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Payne with a screen on Paul. Kennard into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Paul passes to Saric. Driving to the basket. Here's Pajemski to take the lead. Another three for Golden State.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Kennard. Outside Bain. Back to Kennard. Williams up top. Saric covers. Kennard can't get it to go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Wiggins finds Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Kuminga with a screen on Williams. Here's Paul. Yep, that one goes. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
That is all the space Paul needs down there. Great work in close.
Here's the pick. Back to Kennard. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bain. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
The drive by Paul. Here's Kuminga. Here he goes. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Kennard passes to Bain. Kicks it out to Kennard. Oladipo outside. Pass to Williams. The three ball. Kuminga pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-4 run. And Saric throws it down.
One of the best passes we've ever seen. Paul on time and on point.
Bain, the pass to Kennard. Drives to the hoop. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Pass to Pajemski. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Kennard. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Paul. And it's in.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
From deep, Bain. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Ball finds Kuminga. It's Wiggins on the wing. Williams defending. Wiggins passes to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. There's Podziemski. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Bane. And it's Williams off the drive. Bane against Kuminga. Tillman with a screen. The three from Bane. And buries it from deep.
They're in the driver's seat now. You just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Out to Thompson. Green, the pass to Curry. Can they tie it? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so...
Kings are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Williams at the small forward. Morant's with the bucket.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Right side, Levine. Out to DeRozan. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Williams.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good. About a minute played so far here in the first. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Now here's Morant. Williams looking over the floor. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. In the corner, Smart with it. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Levine dishes to Williams. Taken away by Williams. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball, and then Clark slams it in.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Now here's Levine. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on DeRozan. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Williams. Takes a three. Rebounded by Smart.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant against Ball. Williams with a clean look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Smart against Levine. Williams a screen on Smart. Fires the three. Shot's good by Williams.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
The kick out to Williams. Another three for Chicago.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Morant drives in. And there's the drive. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Williams. Shoots over DeRozan. Here's Morant. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Morant's got 8.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
13 foul.
Left side, Levine. Off target with his 3. Morant drives in. And good that time. He's got 10.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Kennard, Desmond Bane out there with Williams. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Tillman in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard setting the pick for Bane. Kept alive.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Memphis. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
On the wing, Bane.
Hey, yo, right there.
Picked his pocket. White against Oladipo. They need this. White the pass to Vucevic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pass to White. Shoots. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Oladipo goes in, and a wide open look for Bane. Buries the long-range jumper. Bane's got 5 points so far. Here's Vucevic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Puts up a deep three. Bane, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Kennard with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 17.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Dishes to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard's shot is off. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. He feeds it to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Kennard for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 18. Outside Williams. The kick out to Bane. Here's the screen. Back to Williams. There's the 3. And again, Memphis no good. Chicago has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Bane for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bane's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Bane for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively. Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Levine wide open. And the Bulls with another miss. Memphis in total control. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant looking around. Jackson in the corner. Morant outside. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
The kick out to Williams. For 3. Pass the ball. Outside DeRozan. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the edge. It's money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Jackson, a screen on DeRozan. Williams passes to Jackson. Outside for Smart. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Smart's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Grizzlies. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Levine with it, out guarded by Smart. Ball with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Ball's got 7.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
For 3, Levine. From deep three-point territory. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter. Morant passes to Williams, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Smart against Levine. And stolen by Williams. Morant outside. He kicks to Williams. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams, a screen on Levine. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Williams can't hit. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Tipped away. Ball against Smart. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams from outside, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Memphis rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Grizzlies shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Williams is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Here's Craig. Passes it to Dosunmu. Vucevic a screen on Bane. Dosunmu gets the three-pointer to fall. Dosunmu's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. And Oladipo kicks to Kennard. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
For 3.
Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Good on the three-point shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kennard kicks to Bane. Kennard setting the pick for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The three from Morant. And no good. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They get it back. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. And another miss by Memphis. Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Caruso against Clark. The pass to Vucevic over Williams. Good as the jump shot falls.
Big man Vooch showing some quickness on that release.
Morant kicks to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Caruso against Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Caruso launches it. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes the 3. It's White on the wing. For the 3. Pass to Vucevic from past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Jackson. Morant left side. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Now the Bulls with it. Over in the corner, White. Craig with a screen on Jackson. Here's White. And here is Craig. Plays it up off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and Venom. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And You need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Now here's Levine.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Curry against Ball. Curry, that's good. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Ball outside. It's stolen by Green. Thompson against DeRozan. Pass to Curry. Looney, a screen on Ball. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Outside Levine. Driving in. And the dunk by Levine.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Levine. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Thompson, a screen on Ball. Launches a 3. Here's Payton. The kick out. Curry. Back to Payton. Into the lane. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Levine against Payton. And Levine throws it down.
And what a dunk by Levine, looking to punish the defense.
The 3 from Curry.
Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. They trail by 3 and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works. What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Curry's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ball finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Now Looney. The kick out, Curry. Looney, a screen on Ball. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 2. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Oh, no good again that time. Levine with it. Payton covering. DeRozan passes to Levine. Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. On the take. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Now Looney. Outside Curry. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Ball against Curry. Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
I like how patient DeRozan can be. I mean, even when the clock is up against him, just real calm and real steady.
And here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on Ball. Curry. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
White for 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. The Warriors trailing. Paul with it, guarded by Vučević. And the Warriors call time here. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Craig against Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Caruso. Back to Kuminga. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Wiggins outside. Wiggins on the take. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And when he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
On the wing, Caruso. Craig on the wing. Caruso outside. Again, the Bulls score.
So that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Wiggins outside. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Pass to Dosunmu. The 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Šarić, and he buries his first look.
And for a big player, Šarić can get in there and get fluid. Nice finish.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Back to Dosunmu. Caruso outside. Got a piece of it. Back to Dosunmu. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Pass to Dosunmu. Takes it inside. Back to Caruso. Fires for three. On target from range. Caruso's got 8 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's a three from Paul. Hits the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
And getting better from three with age. Chris Paul vastly improving his perimeter shooting.
Here's Caruso, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Dosunmu. Caruso, left side. Pass to Craig. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
There's the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. White against Paul. Pass to Vucevic. From behind the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
Thompson outside. Clay drives. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Levine with a screen on Curry. Payton against Levine. Drummond passes to Ball. 6 to shoot. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
It's so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Curry against Ball. Curry, he's open. Again, the Warriors score.
Steph, such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping. Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Payton. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Ball. Curry drives. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And we don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
The three from Curry. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Drummond finds Ball. And he drives in. And Ball throws it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Thompson outside. On the wing, Curry. Williams defending. Curry passes to Looney. The kick out, Curry. Fires the 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
And he nails the 3rd.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's LaVine. Green with the defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. DeRozan outside. Pass to LaVine. LaVine in deep. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
And I love when your guards take it inside. LaVine willing to get into the paint.
Curry looking it over. Thompson with it. Hounded by Ball. Curry against Williams. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Chris Paul out there with Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's White. Caruso outside. 6 to shoot. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Bulls.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
And there's the screen. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
To the inside. Pass to Podziemski. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Caruso outside. Up top, Vucevic. Back to Caruso. He takes it in. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Paul. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Chris Paul's fingerprints all over this game. He's been really effective.
Caruso outside. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Caruso. Now here's White. Back to Caruso. 3-pointer. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9. The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. The kick out to Wiggins. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
What a shot by Saric. Wow, hard work paying off.
Here's White. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Back to Paul. Pass to Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Stolen by Caruso. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A quality shooter from the stripe. I mean, let's see if Vucevic can capitalize in a big spot here.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Craig. DeMar DeRozan comes in for DeSumo. And it's Zach LaVine in for White. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Williams against Curry with the drive. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. 1:33 left in the final quarter. Thompson passes to Curry. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Payton with a screen on Caruso. The three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Caruso with the bucket.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Caruso against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Curry against DeRozan. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. There's the three. Rebounded by Green. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Thompson finds Curry. Green, a screen. Oh, sweet move. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All he's checked in for Chicago.
Well, this should be easy to predict here, as Curry's accuracy is exceptional, even under pressure.
Thompson with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with a screen on Caruso. Outside for Green. Pass to Payton. Payton with a screen on Ball. Curry passes to Payton. The three from Thompson. Off target from downtown. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle. Fights for that board.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That
And here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Looney. Now here's Thompson, following the miss by Ja Morant. To the inside, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Morant kicks to Bane. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Curry outside. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process. Jaren has size and the ability to finish with either hand. He can take defenders head on.
Payton kicks it to Looney. They set the pick. Curry with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Looney. D right on him. Payton finds Curry. Back to Payton. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
From downtown, Bane with the bucket. Bane's got 5.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Green kicks it to Looney. And Thompson launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
That shot was from distance. The stroke from Thompson, so pure.
Morant scanning the floor. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Thompson against Bane. Outside, Payton. Here's the pass to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Second chance effort. Out to Payton. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. .107 left in the first. Morant left side. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Out to Payton. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 8. Great tee that time from Green.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Outside, Payton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. to Morant. They get it back. Outside, Smart. Back to Bain. Outside, Jackson. Another shot. The kick out to Bain. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
It's a phenomenal job by Klay Thompson, a defender who can guard.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors ahead, up 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Kuminga out there with Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller, too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Wiggins outside. Kicks it to Kuminga. Into the lane, and Kuminga throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. It's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Saric has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Saric has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Paul. The kick out to Williams. Off the left rim and out. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. Saric inside. He's against Williams. Paul finds Kuminga. Out to Saric. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. Plays it up and banks it in. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
That is all the space Paul needs down there. Great work in close.
Pass to Kennard. Williams with a clean look from outside off the mark. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. Kuminga the pass to Saric. Oladipo against Paul. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. Kennard for 3. Good on the triple. Kennard's got 9.
Look at Kennard. He made himself the best option. He got available in transition.
And Oladipo kicks to Kennard. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Paul passes to Kuminga. On three-pointer, Wiggins drains it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oladipo outside. He takes it in. Kennard, the pass to Williams. Back to Kennard. Williams has a screen for Kennard. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
So the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Warriors trailing. The forwards for them, Bane and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Clark in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Payton passes to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Out to Payton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Morant. Gets the bucket and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
He's stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's Clark with the rebound. Here's Smart. Memphis moving that ball around. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Green with a screen on Jackson. Curry passes to Green. Payton from outside. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. No good on the triple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
There's the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Green with a screen for Curry. Out to Payton. And they get it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Bane with the bucket.
Showing us his competitive nature, Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Curry getting it done inside.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Bane with the screen on Peyton. Pass to Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Thompson finds Green. Now, here's Looney. The pass to Green. Stripped away. It's intercepted. Outside Curry. Back to Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Outside, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Lock at 6. Lets it go with the three. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Peyton. He kicks it to Curry. Got a piece of it. Smart with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Payne for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Green. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Curry. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
Here's Morant. And they're running. Thompson from long range. That one, no good. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. His production has been flowing as he's... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Memphis leading by 5. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at shooting guard. Here he goes. Out to Saric. Just 4 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Oladipo. Not going to go that time. Warriors trail by 3. Passes to Kuminga. Williams with the ball. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's the three-point bomb. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Grizzlies?
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Williams kicks to Kennard. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
And here is Williams. Back to Kennard. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A three-pointer is right on target. Kennard's got 21.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a three of his own.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
Pass to Tillman. Kennard with the ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his third assist on the night.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
It's Williams with the drive. Kennard with a screen on Wiggins. Williams finds Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Another one for Luke. He has a good understanding of where and how to get his points.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Stolen by Jackson. Smart deciding where to go with it. Memphis moving it around. The three ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Curry outside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Memphis.
Tonight they seemed committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Inside. And slam dunk by Clark.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Morant passes to Bane. Jackson kicks to Morant. The kick out to Bane. Over Payton. Bane, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the 1.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
The drive by Smart. And here's Morant outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
The 3 from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Jackson the screen. From deep, Bane sinks the tray. Bane's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's good.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
The 3 from Bane. Rebound by the Bulls. To the wing, right side. Good chance here for Ball. Back to DeRozan. Outside Levine. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Bane against Williams. Pass to Morant. Smart for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Williams from long range. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Smart outside. Outside for Morant. Pass to Bane. Smart for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Levine with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Down low, here's Drummond. The 3 from Ball. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 7.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Outside Bane. Levine with some nice D.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams a screen on Morant. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Williams from long range. They get it back. Stolen by Bain. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And
the previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Alex Caruso. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's White in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
5 on the clock. That one falls. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Here's Kennard. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, the Bulls shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 2.
You gotta love the response by Vooch. That's how you get your revenge.
Kennard passes to Williams. It's intercepted. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Oladipo. Dosunmu goes in, and he slams it in one-handed.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Caruso, and that one is hammered home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Williams passes to Kennard. Outside, Williams. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Right side, Williams. Over Craig. Williams misses. The Bulls have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Williams in the post. Yet to see a basket. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Up top, White. Pass to Vucevic. Caruso outside. Right side White. And stolen by Williams. Caruso against Kennard. Here's Williams. Kennard has the open look. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
They set a pick. White for 3. Here's Caruso. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kennard against Caruso. Here's Williams. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Caruso, a screen on Oladipo. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Clark in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working. Oh, threw it down! Wow!
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Pass to Morant for the tie. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
LaVine challenging. Williams, a screen on Bane. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
That puts him in the lead. He's got 11 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Morant. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Bane. Let's go with a 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For 3, Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Kicks it out to Bane. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Here's LaVine. Wow, LaVine quick to the basket.
Explosive drive from LaVine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Morant, pass to Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bain, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Levine passes to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop. And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Bain with it, picked up by DeRozan. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Back to Smart. Stolen by Drummond. That's good from DeRozan. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
A line change here for Memphis. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
That's good from White. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Kennard. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. White on the wing. Williams defending. Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep the...
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Chicago, we've got Kobe White, Torrey Craig out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
White for 3. Kennard with the rebound. And the Grizzlies shooting it well at 59%. The 3 drains the triple.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Dosunmu on the wing. Caruso outside. Puts up a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
White against Oladipo. Craig on the wing. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Right side, Williams. Kennard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter. Chicago's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Outside White. Pass to Caruso. Vucevic with it. Shot clock at 5. Over Kennard. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got his 4th assist with that last one. Kennard with it. Now guarded by White. Kennard passes to Oladipo. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Oladipo against White. Craig on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. Craig attacking. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Williams passes to Kennard. Outside, Williams. Here's the 3. And Craig pulls it down.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Caruso misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Kicks it out to Kennard. Tillman with a screen. Kennard against Caruso. Craig with a steal. White, the pass to Caruso. And here is Vucevic. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Oladipo outside. Here's Kennard. And again, Memphis no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
Kennard on the wing. Takes a 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Vucevic in the post. He's against Tillman. Vucevic gets the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Back to Kennard. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Caruso outside. Off target. This one belongs to Chicago. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson.